Hey guys, wanted to talk to you a little bit today about some options for hunting releases. This is probably the most common release that bow hunters are going to use out there. This is your basic wrist strap connected index finger release. The reason they call it that is because it straps to my wrist and I'm going to activate it with my index finger. And this is a great release because it gives you total control. You come back to full draw, that deer is down, it might be moving. As long as your finger's not on the trigger, nothing's gonna happen. So this is a great release for that. One thing we do like to see is a lot of guys set this trigger so that just their fingertip barely touches the end. That's gonna lead you to punching. You don't wanna reach for that trigger. What we like to see is that you get it set so your finger can hook the whole way over, and then actually you don't move that finger at all. All you're going to do is squeeze your shoulder blades, which forces your arm backwards, activates the release. So that's a great release there. In the same line, we have a thumb button release. This is another one with an identifiable trigger. It's just going to give you a different feel. Some guys like the feel of a handheld release. Come back to full draw. Same thing, nothing happens until your thumb is on the trigger. And with this one, same deal. We don't like to see you just press the trigger. Just rest your thumb on the barrel, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you're going to set that release off. These are great for people who like to wear gloves when they're hunting. You can imagine this is your bow. You just rest it there, and you always know where your release is going to be. Now, getting a little more advanced, what we've got here is called a tension activated release. We talked about this release before. There's no identifiable trigger. This is a safety, and you're going to set this to your specific holding weight at the back wall. To get over the hump, you're just going to pull on the safety, come back, anchor, and then all you do is squeeze those shoulder blades together. As you squeeze, the tension sets it off. It's a great release for people who are dealing with target panic. It gives you more of a surprise release. If you're having issues with anticipation and accuracy, that's a great one. And then finally, we've got the hinge release, also called a back tension. The way this release works is this head here is hooked into the string. When the handle rotates, the head moves forward, that releases the hook. This is a very common release used by target archers, but some bow hunters like it too. You're just going to come back to full draw, and then squeezing my shoulder blades together causes the head to rotate, sets it off. This one, it takes some getting used to if you're a bow hunter, because if you're in the stand moving around, you can imagine if your hand rotates, that release is going to go off.